Maratili po tayong nakatayo. Please remain standing to give respect to the team's hymn. Here's the Pampanga Delta to the center court to gather and sing Pampanga hymn. May we also ask the coaching staff to join at the center court.
Kapampangan mi sakwak, kinglegwan naning alaya, gabunding pantas at marangal, sibul ning lubud karinaning tepangan, batis ning katalaruan, at panamdam makabalen, ligaya mi ingnet payapa, king malugod mong kandungan. Kapampangan sa lening legwan, Kapampangan sandalaning katimawan, kilubing pusumi, atin kang dambana, luit ka, palsintan ming Kapampangan. Luit ka, palsintan ming Kapampangan. Kapampangan sa lening legwa.
Respective places are being seated. Both teams still have time to warm up before game time.
Breakneck speed gets a shot to go.
Look at that beautiful ball.
Wow, relentless.
Oh, what a dunk! Oh, what a ball. Yeah, that's good! Bang, bang! This is the second game of our Saturday NBL doubleheader here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. It's going to be a quick rematch as the Bulacan Republicans face off against the home team, the Pampanga Delta. And again, a quick rematch. Mabuhay Pilipinas and welcome to the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. I'm Ruben Terrado and thank you for joining us in our coverage. And this will be a battle for position for the next round as Bulacan face off against the Pampanga Delta here in a marquee matchup that could also be a preview of the championship series here in the NBL. But before we go to our game, let's review the tournament format. And again, Group A has the teams with the first, third, and sixth position, while the Group B has the 2, 4, and 5. And the lowest ranked team must win all their quarterfinal games And incidentally, Parañaque is part of the Group B. They lost to the Pampanga Delta last week, so Parañaque is already out of contention for the semifinal. And this matchup will already be a battle for possession as the winner of the two games will take the top seed in Group B. A look at the standings so far. Bulacan playing their first quarterfinal matchup today in Group B. Now let's review the previous encounter of both teams, which only happened 2 weeks ago, where the Republicans defeated the Pampanga Delta last May 1, and Bulacan won 97-83. Look at the numbers. Pampanga out-rebounding Bulacan, but Pampanga still lost thanks to second chance points by Bulacan, 20-9. And also the defense of Bulacan really taking over in that game. MJ Garcia on your screen, one of the key players of Pampanga. He was a missing piece in that match. He didn't play in that match against the Republicans. That was last May 15 actually. And look at his numbers in the elimination round, 19.2 points. So a big loss for the Delta in that game against the Bulacan Republicans. Meanwhile, Marlon Monte has been massive for the Bulacan Republicans. The leading scorer for the Republicans, look at his numbers in the elimination round, 20.6 points per game. He nearly matched that output in their May 15 match against the Delta, 17 points. And he also had 7 rebounds and 6 assists. Let's now go to Richard
Bring you
Tampos.
the NBL 2022 season President's Cup quarterfinals. It's Bulacan Republicans versus your Pampanga Delta. Here are the starters. First, for Bulacan Republicans. Starting at forward number 2, Angelo Orayi. One guard number 4, Christian Nescio. Playing center number 10, Joseph Celso. At forward number 11, Ernest Reyes. Starting at guard number 24, Marlon Monte. Bulacan Republicans is led by Popo Macapagal. Now the starting 5 for your very own Pampanga Delta. At forward number 6, Neil Tolentino. Playing center number 7, Al Lianco. One guard number 11, MJ Garcia. Also at guard number 27, Mark Tamayo. And at forward number 19, Justin Baltazar. Pampanga Delta head coach is Honorable Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. Referees for this ball game are Rolando Francisco, Jason B. Pinoso.
Let's meet the starters of this quick rematch between the Republicans and the Delta. For Bulacan, it's Nescio, Monte, Celso, Reyes, and Orayi. For the Delta, Tolentino, Tamayo, Garcia, Lianco, and Justin Baltazar, playing his third game with the Pampanga Delta this season. Our referees, Francisco, Vipinoso, Buse, and Vergara. And again, this is the 2022 NBL President's Cup, and it is presented to you by Converge. We are now underway here in this match between the Delta and the Republicans. Baltazar with a miss, and the rebound by Ernest Reyes. And Bulacan aiming to take the top seed in group number 2. And of course, if they take the number 1 seed in group 2, they will face the second seed in group 1. So a good advantage for that team. Meanwhile, too strong on that shot by Lianco. And a steal here by MJ Garcia. And Garcia converts. First 2 points of the game, courtesy of MJ Garcia. Meanwhile, Reyes with a miss. Rebound by Baltazar. And we have a good-sized crowd there at the Brenzigao Convention Center to support the Pampanga Delta. Meanwhile, Baltazar, drop pass to Lianco for 2. Excellent start for the Delta, 4-0. Reyes to Monte against Tolentino. And now Necio. Pass to Reyes. Baseline drive. Ernest Reyes against Baltasar. Bothered by Justin Baltasar. And the possession goes to the Pampanga Delta. A look at this drive and layup by MJ Garcia. And Justin Baltasar scoring, or no, that's passing, I should say, to Alianco. Ernest Reyes. Monte at right. Fires a three-pointer. Short rebound by Celso. And the possession stays with the Republicans. 9 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first. And a steal by the Delta. Nice pass. Tolentino. No good. Oray now. Pass to Necio. Or sorry, that's Monte. Monte. Long two. In and out. And Baltasar with the rebound. Balti now brings the ball down to their front court. Tolentino says, let's be patient. Tamayo shoots a three-pointer. Too strong. Oray with the rebound. Oray brings the ball to their front court. Steal by Mark Tamayo. 2-on-1 break. Tamayo. And Tamayo all the way for two. 8-0 in favor of the Pampanga Delta. And the Bulacan Republicans have enough of this. They have requested for a timeout, and that Gatorade fast break was brought to you by Gatorade. Nothing beats Gatorade. Tamayo with an easy two, completing the fast break play. And Bulacan requests for a timeout. We will take a break. Back to the ball game where the Pampanga Delta off to a hot start. They have an 8-0 lead to begin this ball game. This is the quarterfinal match in the NBL President's Cup. And Bulacan is aiming to secure the top spot in Group 2. For the Pampanga Delta, they still have a chance. Meanwhile, another steal and a turnover. Tamayo all alone. 10-0 in favor of the Pampanga Delta. Reyes. Bulacan looking for an answer. Monte drives. Still no good for the Republicans. And now, Pampanga on the attack. Lianco attacks. Loses the ball. But it will stay with the Delta. So the Republicans so far 0 for 6 from the field. As you see Lawrence Malyari entering the game for the first time, replacing Joseph Celso, and Marvin Moraga also in the game. Tamayo scores! And that's a 3. 13-0 lead for the Delta. Benedictos. Still no go for Bulacan. And now Tamayo with the ball. 13-point lead for the Delta. They dump it in to Balti. Baltasar, double team to the cutting Tolentino. Drop pass to Lianco. Fadeaway shot. And a foul is called. Ernest Reyes with the foul, and he acknowledges it. Lianco will shoot 2 free throws. So Lianco now at the line from Bacolor in Pampanga. Missing on the first. Lianco averaging 6.3 points per game. A 71.4% free throw shooter. And he connects on the free throw. 14-0 in favor of the Delta. Reyes, handoff to Benedictos. To Monte. Takes a three-pointer, way off. And Baltasar with the rebound, up ahead to Garcia. Garcia drives, Garcia doesn't go. Reyes now on the attack. Has Baltasar to beat. Reyes inside, scores and a foul. And that's the first 2 points of the Republicans. Foul is on Justin Baltasar. So take a look at this move by Ernest Reyes. Throwing contact. And Ernest Reyes will shoot the bonus. So Ernest Reyes back at the Bulacan lineup. This is his 4th game for the Republicans this season. Tamayo calls a play here. Bounce pass to Lianco. Hand off to Tamayo. Nice ball fake by Tamayo. And ball off Reyes. So the possession stays with the Delta. Valentino now with the ball. Inside pass to Lianco. Fadeaway shot. Too strong. And Baltasar trying to get the rebound. And looks like a foul on Justin Baltasar. Second foul on Balti. So take a look at this play. Nice effort there by Baltasar. But he got fouled. He has a... Oh, sorry, he was slapped with that foul in the process. Delta now. Another turnover for the Bulacan Republicans. A miss by Garcia. And now Bulacan on the attack. Moraga inside. Outside now to Benedictos. Throws it up. Air ball. Rebound by Lianco. Outlet pass to Garcia. 2-on-1 break. Garcia over Reyes. And he scores! MJ Garcia. The high flyer of the Pampanga Delta scores on that layup. 14-point lead for Pampanga. Another miss for Bulacan. 1 of 10 from the field for the Republicans. Tolentino inside now to Baltasar against Malyari. Baltasar, hook shot, scores! Easy 2 points for Justin Baltasar. 16-point lead for the Pampanga Delta. Moraga against Tamayo. They go to Ernest Reyes. He attacks inside. And he loses it. Tamayo. Drive inside. Stripped by Moraga. And Moraga now on the attack. Moraga. Drop pass. Malyari for 2. Only 4 points for the Republicans. Delta with a 14-point lead. Baltasar now at the post once again against Malyari. Baltasar. And the pass. Read by the Republicans. Possession stays with the Delta. A look at this move by Justin Baltasar. That hook shot. And on the other side, Malyari with the deuce. Bulacan now with the possession here. Moraga attacks. Moraga with the reverse layup. Still won't go for the Republicans. Tolentino now with the leather. He fakes. Pass to Lianco from the foul line. One-hander by Alianco. Too strong. Balti with the rebound. Balti with the hook shot. Still no go. Another offensive rebound for the Pampanga Delta. Tamayo, crossover move. Outside to Garcia. Baltasar firing a three-pointer. That's good! Justin Baltasar from downtown. Everything going right for the Pampanga Delta. 21-4 is the tally here. Complete domination so far for the Pampanga Delta. Malyari shoots a 3. Still won't go. And they will set it up. Garcia at the right side. Short on the 3. Baltasar with a tip in. No good. Bulacan with the rebound. John Cruz. Spin move. Cruz will shoot 2. Foul is on Alianco. As we have J.M. Cruz shooting 2 free throws. So far only 4 points on the board for the Republicans, courtesy of Lawrence Malyari and Ernest Reyes, and John Cruz missing on the free throw, compounding to the woes of the Republicans. Meanwhile, Justin Baltasar takes a breather. Loose ball foul on the Republicans. Joseph Celso with the foul. Santos now with the ball for the Pampanga Delta. They're up 21-5. Nice drop pass, Santos, but he was rejected. Nesho on the run. Nesho drives. Nesho will shoot 2 free throws after drawing a foul. Foul on Mark Tamayo. Under 3 minutes left in the first. As Nesho will shoot 2 free throws. Coach Popo Macapagal on your screen. As you see Nesho played college ball at Bulacan State University. The Republicans down by 15 points, 21-6. Ronan Santos now in action for the Delta. Santos attacks inside. Santos looks like it was blocked by Joseph Celso. Nesho, handoff to Monte, back to Celso. Bounce pass to Nesho. Celso being pressured by Ronan Santos, and a foul is called on Ronan Santos. So Ronan Santos coming back to the Delta lineup, playing his first game after missing 5 games in the elimination round. Monte with the ball. Fresh shot luck for the Republicans. Marlon Monte still silent. Monte attacks and scores. And they will need more of that from Bulacan's leading scorer, Marlon Monte, his first 2 points of the game. Tamayo at left. He drives. Pass to Santos outside. Taking a 3-pointer. It's good! Jeffrey Santos joins the scoring fray for the Delta. And now Benedictos to Celso. Shoots a 3-pointer. That's good!
Joseph Celso,
3-pointer by Joseph Celso. 24-11. The Republicans down by 13. Tamayo using the screen of Matt De Leon. De Leon drives, drop pass. Santos with the reverse. Nice passing by the 2 big men of the Pampanga Delta. De Leon to Santos for the conversion. Celso. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the first. And a steal by Tamayo. Up ahead. MJ Garcia. And he slaps the ball. No! He misses the dunk. Santos tries it. Scores the layup, but it's an offensive foul on Ronan Santos. So an empty play for the Pampanga Delta. As you watch this missed dunk by MJ Garcia. Using the right hand, that is offhand. Misses on that dunk. Santos gets the offensive rebound, but an offensive foul is called. Santos warding off his defender there. Benedictos, way off. And the outlet pass to Ganya. 3-on-1 break. Pass to Matt De Leon, loses the ball. And now Nesho. And telegraphed by Mark Tamayo. And a foul is on Marlon Monte. Nice defense there by Mark Tamayo. As he intercepted that pass by Nesho. 15-point lead for the Delta. 31.3 seconds left. Tamayo against Nesho. Screen by Ronan Santos. Tamayo, a deep two, no. He passes to Ganya, takes a three-pointer. Too strong. Rebound by JM Cruz, but Ganya takes the ball away. Fresh shot clock for the Delta. 8 seconds left. Tamayo, a long three. That's way off. Rebound by Ganya. 3 seconds left. Tamayo tries it again. Blocked by Celso, and that ends the first. So a complete domination for the Pampanga Delta to start off this game. 14 straight points for the Pampanga Delta, thanks to the efforts of MJ Garcia as well as Justin Baltasar. Let's see the highlights of the first period. Mark Tamayo also playing well in the first period to score on this layup. 7 points for Mark Tamayo. Justin Baltasar converts on this three-pointer. And after 12 minutes of play, the Delta with a 15-point lead over the Republicans. Back to the ball game as we take a look at Justin Baltasar, who is playing here in the NBL. Balti to the rescue in his debut game. 21 points, 15 rebounds, 3 steals, but it was not enough as the Republicans beat the Pampanga Delta in that matchup. 97-83 in that game. And again, 10 of 18 from the field for Justin Baltasar in that contest. Second quarter now underway, and a turnover once again for the Republicans. Santos on the attack. Santos missing on that dunk. Another missed dunk for the Pampanga Delta. Monte with a miss. Rebound by the Bulacan Republicans. Benedictos with another miss from the outside. And now Monte. Short on that three-pointer. Who gets that loose ball? It's Ganya. Helter-skelter basketball. Santos fires a three. That's short. Rebound picked up by Munoz. Up and under move by Jake Munoz. A miss. Who gets that loose ball? And it's Benedictos. Helter-skelter basketball. Reyes inside. And he scores. And the Republicans scoring in this second quarter. That's their first field goal of the quarter. De Leon, handoff to Jake Munoz. Ganya from the corner. And there's a foul. So 3 free throws for CJ Ganya. Foul is on Benedictos. As we take a look. The handoff to Ganya. And then the foul. Ganya will shoot 3 free throws. Ganya misses the first. Ganya, the Season 3 MVP of the NBL. And Ganya actually didn't play against Bulacan in their previous match. Ganya makes the second free throw. And now Baltasar back in the game. And Daguro also in the game for the first time for the Bulacan Republicans. And Ganya makes the third. The Delta with a 15-point advantage. Reyes at the key. Pass to Daguro. Now the ball is with Monte. Pass to Reyes. Against Baltasar. Reyes inside. Blocked by Justin Baltasar. 7 on the shot clock for the Republicans. Monte at left. Fires a 3 over De Leon. No good. Loose ball picked up by Jake Munoz. Munoz against Lucero or Lorenzo. Ganya to Santos with 10 on the shot clock. Baltasar sets the screen. Santos across. Munoz fires a three-pointer. Too strong. Rebound picked up by Celso. Daguro now with the ball. No look pass to Monte. Baseline drive. Monte outside. Daguro. Pass to Reyes. Bad pass, but they recover. 8 on the shot clock. Monte misses the three. Celso grabs that rebound. Pass to Monte. No good. Another missed layup for Bulacan. And Baltasar bothering that shot as well. Santos to Balti. Inside pass. Munoz. Ganya fakes. And a steal here. Steal by Lorenzo. Lorenzo nearly losing the ball. Outside now, Daguro. Three-pointer. In and out. So Bulacan fails to connect once again. Munoz at left. Dumps it to Baltasar. Balti against Celso. Balti drives inside. Balti, turnaround, jumper. Good! Beautiful move by Justin Baltasar. 17-point lead for the Delta. Celso shoots a three-pointer. Doesn't go. Rebound by Santos. Santos, pass to Ganya. Back to Santos. Matt De Leon looking for Baltasar. De Leon takes the shot and scores from the free throw line. Matt De Leon with that long two. Another weapon for the Pampanga Delta. Daguro calling a play here. Reyes with the screen. Daguro at left side. Finds Celso. 7 on the shot clock. Handoff to Lorenzo. He drives. Outside to Reyes. Shot clock winding down. Reyes scores. And Reyes beats the shot clock. Meanwhile, the Pampanga Delta requests for a timeout as we take a look at this move by Justin Baltasar. Turnaround fadeaway shot against Joseph Celso. And Matt De Leon with a long two. Pampanga up by 17. Back to the ball game as we see the Bulacan Republicans. They are down 15-32. And the Delta with the ball now with 7 minutes and 42 seconds left in the second quarter. I'm Ruben Terrado and we are live at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. And we thank our viewers, our live viewers on Solar Sports, on Facebook and on YouTube as well as in Kumu for this matchup between the Pampanga Delta and the Bulacan Republicans. Meanwhile, Ganya in and out. Rebound by Santos. And a tip in by Matt De Leon. 19-point lead for the Delta. Benedictos on the attack. Outside to Reyes against De Leon. Celso short on a three-pointer. Rebound by Sampang. And points in the paint, the Delta dominating that department 20-8. De Leon drives. De Leon with the layup. Matt De Leon with a beautiful move inside. 21-point lead for the Pampanga Delta. Daguro to Reyes. shoots a three-pointer. Short. Rebound by Santos. That is the 14th miss by Bulacan from the outside. Baltasar deflected away by Benedictos. 11 on the shot clock for the Delta. Sampang the inbounder. They go to Baltasar. Double team. Santos with 7 on the shot clock. Baltasar shoots a three-pointer. Too strong. Offensive rebound by Sampang. And Sampang blocked by Daguro. But the Delta recover. Loose ball picked up by Reyes. And a steal by Sampang. Excellent effort by Carl Sampang. And an extra possession for the Pampanga Delta. Ganya for three. CJ Ganya connects from downtown. And it's now a 24-point lead for the Pampanga Delta. Bulacan request for another timeout. And off the... Back to the ball game as we see the stats of CJ Ganya in the elimination round. 13 points per game, 4.2 rebounds, and 1.3 blocks. And again, he didn't play in that loss by the Delta against the Republicans. Tonight, he has 5 points and 4 rebounds. For the NBL Season 3 MVP, that's CJ Ganya. Meanwhile, Celso with a post move. And foul is on Matt De Leon, I believe. First foul on Matt De Leon. Celso will shoot 2 free throws. And Celso makes the first. Look at the numbers of Celso JR on the radar. 9 points and 9 rebounds in their last encounter. Last May 15. And again, he's averaging a double-double in the elimination round. 13 points and 12 rebounds for Joseph Celso from Hagonoy, Bulacan. And another offensive rebound for the Delta. Delta up by 22. Santos with a drive and the basket. 41-17 is our count. Monte with the ball. Pass to Reyes. Bounce pass to Celso. Against Matt De Leon. As we look at the numbers here, second chance points. Delta with 10. Republicans with none. And those second chance points is buoyed by that offensive rebound. Offensive rebounding by the Pampanga Delta. As we see, Santos connects from downtown. So after that layup, Jeff Santos hits the three. Monte looking to answer against Baltasar. Stretch layup by Monte, still no go. Another miss from Celso from point blank range. And that's the defense of the Delta working inside. Ganya missing on the three. Rebound by Celso. Bulacan pushing it. Reyes attacks the defense of Baltasar. Top shot over Baltasar, no good. And Baltasar really intimidating the offense of Bulacan. And now Ganya shoots a three, no. And Baltasar almost getting the offensive rebound. Si Cruz returns to the match for the Bulacan Republicans. Nesho now with the ball. Nesho calling a play. Pass to J.M. Cruz. Hand off to Benedictos. Deflected by Ganya. 10 on the shot clock. Benedictos against Ganya. Takes that jumper. Way off. Rebound by Baltasar. Santos against Nesho. Crossover move by Jeff Santos. Santos attacks inside. Scores on the layup. And Jeff Santos, another basket for the former Lyceum Plus. And Kruberg, the official footwear. Monte 2 for 2 on that trip from the foul line. Pampanga Delta still in control. Balti, handoff to Santos against Nesho. Santos. Carl Sampang at left, 8 on the shot clock. Bounce pass to Baltasar. And Balti will shoot 2 free throws. Foul on Malyari. As we see Justin Baltasar at the line. Baltasar fresh from his stint with De La Salle in the collegiate ranks. And of course, he is set to play overseas after this stint with the Pampanga Delta. An offensive rebound for the Delta. Balti attacks the defense of Malyari. Hook shot by Baltasar, no good. And the rebound by Bulacan. Monte on the attack. Attacks the defense of Baltasar. And that rim out. And that's another miss for the Republicans. And Nueva with a miss. Look at the rebounding numbers. 39 for the Pampanga Delta. Monte against Nueva. Monte open. Inside pass to Malyari. Easy 2 points for Lawrence Malyari. And the Republicans down by 26. Sampang. Screen by Balti. Sampang for 3. Short. Rebound by Lawrence Malyari. Monte now. Attacks inside. And he draws the foul. So Monte starting to get active on offense. Foul on Tamayo. And 2 free throws for Marlon Monte. Monte had 17 points against Pampanga last May 15 in a winning effort for the Republicans. MJ Garcia back in the game for the Pampanga Delta. And Montes scored 20 points or more 6 times this season, including a season high of 26 against Taguig. Meanwhile, we will take a break and come back after this timeout. We return to our coverage of the NBL on Solar Sports, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Kumu, with the Pampanga Delta up big, 47-23. Final seconds of the second quarter of play. This is the quarterfinal round where Pampanga is looking to sweep their quarterfinal assignments. They won over Parañaque last week. Meanwhile, Garcia. Jumper by Garcia. No good. Rebound by Benedictos. And up ahead, Necio against Lianco. A miss by Necio. And the ball goes to the Pampanga Delta. So that has been the story of the Republicans, at least in the first half. They have been missing those easy shots. And that has been well defended as well by the Pampanga defense. Tamayo, nice ball fake. And the pass too high for Nueva. "34 seconds left in the second. Necio with the ball for Bulacan. Pass to Cruz. Cruz fakes the pass. Necio now with the ball. Monte with 8 on the shot clock. Monte. Ball off the foot of Monte. Only 4 seconds on the shot clock. Cruz misses the long two. And now Tamayo. Only 4 seconds left in the second quarter. A foul is called on Necio. But the Republicans still not yet in penalty. So only 2.6 seconds left. And looks like we have a technical foul here. Let's wait for the confirmation. So Tamayo called for a second motion. That's a technical foul. And Necio misses the free throw. Let's take a look at this move. So that was why Tamayo was called for a technical foul. Meanwhile, shot clock winding down. Monte with a miss, and that ends the second quarter. And at the end of the first half, complete domination by the Pampanga Delta. Thanks to that man, Justin Baltasar. As we take a look at his highlights in the first half, Baltasar scoring on this three-pointer. And Baltasar also doing it inside. 8 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, and a plus 27 on pace for a double-double for the former LaSalle Green Archer. And at the half, it's the Pampanga Delta in control. We will take a break and come back with the halftime stats.
Bulacan, atake, nice move. Saldua hangs in the air, gets the layup to go. Pero ito, si Saldua kanina, sumabit pa sa ere. Gets that layup to go.
Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara.
Finds a way to get it to Gilbero. What a pass by Dan Natividad. This was a great pass by Natividad, threading the needle to get that pass to Gilbero for an easy layup.
Barons now with the steal, and the fast break opportunity completed courtesy of an alley-oop. And Kalusin with the finish. Barons up by 3.
Dino was able to move it away.
So Operio now attacking Santos. What a spin move by Operio! When Operio, the spin cycle, gets that layup over Rivadavia. Dancing right now against Sampang. Woo, look at that crossover! Lagrama through the corner. Viñas for 3. Drains that 3! Play of the day right now for Lagrama. Lagrama just dancing with Sampang. Takes the contact, then crossover, whoop! Gets it to Viñas, and Viñas isn't the highlight if you don't make that shot. Gets it to go.
Sa'y tumingin, pagbutihin ang lahat ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay.
Albios playing his first game in the NBL. Albios drop off pass. De Leon with a slam. Matt De Leon. Albios with a drop pass to Matt De Leon with that one-hand slam. Another look. Attracting the defense of Rivadavia.
Hindi susukuan, dapat pag-usayan.
Take the lead and win this game. Garcia drives. Garcia. Yes!
Time. And the Aces very much alive in this matchup. What a shot by Gabe Capasio.
Lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan. Lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng...
Five straight points for Air Force. Columna scores and a foul. Karen Columna with a nice move inside, putting on the moves against Josephine Ong. Karen Columna with a fadeaway. Ong with 10 on the shot clock. Ong still with the basketball. Ong pass to Joey Bora. Touch pass. Mendoza open and she scores. What a play by the Philippine Navy. Go for gold, another look. Easy 2 points for Janelle Mendoza and Alicia the inbounder. Siat takes the free throw jumper. Good! April Siat converts! April Siat giving Taguig the victory.
Now attacking Santos. What a spin move by Operio! Operio, the spin cycle, gets that layup over Rivadavia. Dancing right now against Sampang. Ooh, look at that crossover! Lagrama through the corner. Vinas for three. Drains that three! Play of the day right now for Lagrama. Lagrama just dancing with Sampang. Takes the contact, then crossover, whoop, gets it to Vinas, and Vinas isn't the highlight if you don't make that shot. Gets it to go.
Sa'y tumingin, pagbutihin ang lahat ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay.
Albios playing his first game in the NBL. Albios drop off pass. De Leon with a slam. Matt De Leon. Albios with a drop pass to Matt De Leon with that one-hand slam. Another look. Attracting the defense of Rivadavia.
Hindi susukuan, dapat pag-usayan.
Take the lead and win this game. Garcia drives. Garcia. Yes! Garcia gives Pampanga Delta a 1-point lead. He challenged Alves for that basket. And Jay Garcia is the man of the moment.
Hindi susukuan, dapat pag-usayan. Tuloy-tuloy lang.
Capasio, fadeaway shot at the buzzer. It's good! It's good! Another look at this buzzer beater by Game. Thanks to Mark Tamayo and to this guy, Justin Baltasar, hitting on this three-pointer. And that gave the Delta a 26-11 lead at the first. And in the second, still the same story. Justin Baltasar with his turnaround fadeaway shot over Joseph Celso. And Bulacan could only score 12 points in the second quarter, including that running shot by Ernest Reyes. And Matt De Leon also scoring for the Delta in that second quarter. Halftime stats, only 17% for the Republicans in the first half. And look at the defense, 8 steals, 14 assists for the Delta, and 23 bench points. And that has been the story for the Delta in this first half. Leading scorers, Ernest Reyes with 6, as well as Marlon Monte. And on the other side, Jeffrey Santos with 10 points and Justin Baltasar with 8 points alongside 11 rebounds for the former LaSalle Green Archer. Third quarter about to begin, and the Republicans have a lot to work with if they want to come back to this ball game. The Delta eyeing for a sweep of the quarterfinals with a chance to take the top seed in the semi-final round as we begin the third quarter. Reyes, they swing the ball around. Orai, inside pass to Monte. Another miss to start off the third. And again, Baltasar bothering that shot by Marlon Monte. Valentino inside. We go to Mark Tamayo. Tamayo drives. Outside to Garcia. 6 on the shot clock. Garcia with a jumper. It's good. MJ Garcia with the basket to start off the third for the Pampanga Delta. They go inside to Celso against Alianco. Celso bounce pass to Orai. And might have been deflected by Justin Baltasar. Lianco to MJ Garcia. Missing on the shot. Rebound by the Delta. Tamayo for 3. It's good! Mark Tamayo with a 3-point bomb. 10 points for Mark Tamayo. Monte with the miss. Rebound by Baltasar. His 14th in the game. And Baltasar now on the break. To Garcia. Shoots a 3-pointer. No good. Rebound by Celso. Nesho at left to Celso against Baltasar. Shoots a 3-pointer. That's good. Joseph Celso hits that 3-pointer. 52-26 is our count. Valentino. Hand off to Lianco. Spin move by Alianco. Met by the double and a steal by Nesho. Nesho pass to Reyes. Reyes. Inside, no good. And Yanko with the board. Another miss for Bulacan from point blank range. And that's a turnover. Tamayo with a bad pass there. As we see Moraga re-entering the game for the Republicans. Bulacan enters this game with an 8-1 win-loss record. They have only lost once, and that was against Taguig. A miss by Orai. Garcia now with the ball. Pass to Lianco. The one-hander by Alianco. 54-26. 28-point lead. Moraga. Moraga still with the ball. Pass to Celso inside. Met by the double. And we have a foul on Alianco. So only a side court throw-in for the Republicans. Moraga against Tamayo. Moraga. Nice move by Moraga. But he misses the shot. Valentino with the board. Tamayo pass to Garcia. They go to Baltasar at the post. Baltasar turns around. Fadeaway shot. Good! Nice move there by Justin Baltasar over Joseph Celso once again. Reyes. Pass to the cutting Moraga. To Celso with a short stab. No good. Tip in by Reyes. Won't go. And now Pampanga on the attack. Bounce pass to Tolentino. And the possession will go to the Republicans. A look at this move by Justin Baltasar. Fadeaway shot. Easy 2 points for Justin Baltasar. Moraga against Tolentino. Pass to Monte. 8 on the shot clock. Monte, only 6 points in the game so far for Marlon Monte. Monte, another try, and he scores. 8 points for Marlon Monte. Still a long way to go for the Bulacan Republicans. Liangco at the foul line, looking for Baltasar. And Celso called for the foul. So now Jeric Sumampong and Benedictos now in the game for the Republicans with 7 minutes and 46 seconds left in the third. Garcia at right, pass to Tamayo at the corner, takes a 3-point shot, in and out, rebound by Reyes. Monte now being guarded by Neil Tolentino. And nice swipe there by Neil Tolentino. And Tolentino requests for a timeout. Smart move by Neil Tolentino after that defensive stop. And we will take a break and come back after this timeout. Aside from Justin Baltasar, Pampanga has also drawn big games from Mark Tamayo as well as Jeb Santos. But in this highlight, Mark Tamayo with his crucial shots and big conversions. Tamayo with 10 points so far in the game. And now they go back to Balti at the post against Sumampong. Balti. And we have a foul. Foul on Sumampong. A look at the numbers of Mark Tamayo. 10 points. And look at that. 5 steals for Mark Tamayo. And now Jake Munoz inbounding the ball for the Delta. Baltasar to Santos. Santos drives outside to Munoz. Baseline drive by Jake Munoz, and Munoz scores. 30-point lead for the Delta. We have Moraga, Cruz, Sumampong, Benedictos, and Monte for the Republicans. Moraga, pass to Cruz. Might have been deflected by Baltasar. And Benedictos, short on a 3-pointer. That's over the top. So on the floor now for Pampanga is Munoz, or R. Munoz, Santos, hand off to Munoz, to Baltasar. 8 on the shot clock. Crossover move, almost deflected there by Sumampong. Garcia. And that is in. MJ Garcia with 8 points. Sumampong against Baltasar. Top shot, no good. Sumampong tries it again. Outside to Monte. Monte with 10 on the shot clock. Monte drives, pass to Cruz. And that goes out. That was halfway in for JM Cruz. Santos using the Baltasar screen. Santos with a layup, no good. But tip in there by Matt De Leon. Matt De Leon, 8 points for the big man from Lubao, Pampanga. Benedictos, short on the three-pointer. Baltasar with the rebound. And Santos now with the ball. Goes to Garcia. Balti. Still with the ball. Tries to attack Sumampong's defense. Santos now with 4 on the shot clock. Santos uses the Baltasar screen. And a turnover. Monte attacks. Deflected by Baltasar. Ball stays with the Republicans. So far, Bulacan only shooting 17% from the field. As you see, Ronan Santos and Carl Sampang re-enter the game for the Pampanga Delta. Cruz on the attack against Ronan Santos. The bank shot, no good. And De Leon with the rebound. And Santos now, the court general of the Pampanga Delta in this quarter. Munoz splits the defense, deflected by Daguro. Cruz on the attack over Ronan Santos, still no go for JM Cruz. Santos against Moraga, pass to Sampang. Sampang fires a three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Matt De Leon. And the putback there by De Leon is good. 10 points for Matt De Leon. 36-point lead for the Pampanga Delta. It has been a rout here at the Brenzigao Convention Center. Sumampong over De Leon, he scores. First 2 points for Jeric Sumampong. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left in the third. Another horns play for Pampanga. Ronan Santos against Sumampong. Second chance points. The Delta with 17. Only 2 for the Republicans. And we have JM Cruz down on the floor, holding on to his right knee. As we take a look at this shot by Jeric Sumampong over Matt De Leon. And on the other side, and Cruz holding on by his teammates. And we're wishing for the best for JM Cruz. So Cruz now on the bench for the Republicans, as we see Ronan Santos shooting 2 free throws. And Santos back in the lineup of the Delta after missing the last 5 games. Santos averaging 10 points a game for the Pampanga Delta this season. Santos misses the first. Santos with 2 points and 4 rebounds for the Pampanga Delta. Santos scores on the free throw. 35-point lead for the Pampanga Delta. Under 3 minutes left in the third. And we have a foul on Santos as you see the bench points. Overwhelming stat here. 30 points from the bench for the Pampanga Delta. Benedictos, pass to Moraga. And a dish to Malyari, blocked by Matt De Leon, but there's a foul. Foul on Matt De Leon. Points in the paint. The Pampanga Delta also leading that category, 38-16. So you can see in the stats why Pampanga has been dominating this match. And if you just joined us, Pampanga scored the first 14 points of the game. And it has been all Pampanga all the way after that one. Sampang with the ball. Sampang finds Ronan Santos at the post against Sumampong. Santos with a tough shot and he scores. 5 points for Ronan Santos. 69-33 in favor of the Delta. Moraga. Oh, almost, that shot almost went in. And Malyari with the finish. Under 2 minutes left in the third. Pampanga still in control. De Leon sets the screen for Santos. And a strip by Benedictos. Benedictos with the layup block by Munoz, but a putback there by Lawrence Malyari. The Pampanga Delta players were giving chase on that one. But fortunately for Bulacan, Malyari right there to clean up the miss. Meanwhile, a bad pass by Carl Sampang. One minute and 16 seconds left in the third. As Pampanga still in control, Bulacan requests for a timeout. We will take a break and come back with the Delta up 69-37. At the audience here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center here in San Fernando, Pampanga for this matchup between the Delta and the Republicans. And there's our head of basketball operations, Mr. Edward Aquino, right at courtside, observing the game. And again, a good-sized crowd here at the San Fernando venue to watch their home team battle it out against the Republicans. And so far, they are satisfied, to say the least, as the Pampanga Delta leads by 32 points. Meanwhile, Benedictos to Moraga. Moraga, pass to Sumampong. Long two by Sumampong, short, rebound by Malyari, and he scores the putback. Under a minute left in the third. 30-point lead for the Delta. Munoz against Daguro. Munoz draws a foul. 42.1 seconds left in the third. No free throws for Munoz. Santos with the ball against Moraga. 10 on the shot clock. Santos still with the ball. And pass to De Leon. Matt De Leon scores. Matt De Leon with 12 points in the match. Moraga against Santos. 18 seconds left. Or sorry, 20 seconds left in the third. And a block by Matt De Leon. Pampanga on the break. Sampang attacks and scores. My mistake, that's Jake Munoz with the layup. 5 seconds left. Malyari scores on the putback. 2 seconds left. Sampang from half court. And that ends the third quarter. And it's still all Pampanga Delta in this third quarter. 73-41 is our count. As we enter the fourth with the Delta still in complete control as we watch the third quarter highlights. Mark Tamayo starting the third with that three-pointer. And Jake Munoz with his drive. Baltasar still scoring and contributing for the Delta. And they're up big here. Fourth quarter when we come back. Back to the ball game as we see the schedule of games of the NBL Youth. A triple header starting at 9 p.m. tomorrow here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. And at 2 p.m. the WNBL semifinals between Taguig and the Army. We will also have a double header in the NBL. Parañaque against Bulacan and Taguig going up against Quezon. And that's tomorrow. All those games, the WNBL and the NBL live tomorrow on Solar Sports. Fourth quarter now underway. We have Garcia with the ball. Nueva with the fake. Pass to Santos. Jumper is good for Ronan Santos. As we take a look at the quarter scoring. Look at the first quarter, 26-11 for the Delta. And after that, complete control for the Delta. Oray with the miss, Ganya with the rebound. We have Garcia with the basketball. Garcia against Oray. Pass to Nueva. Shoots a three-pointer. Too strong. And look at CJ Ganya attempting to get that rebound. Foul is on Munoz. First foul on Jake Munoz. And now Malyari inside. And a foul is called. Ronan Santos called for the foul. As Malyari will shoot 2 free throws. And Malyari missing the first. So Bulacan now still trailing here. They will play tomorrow against Taguig. And I think the Republicans, they need to win tomorrow against the Taguig Generals in order to secure the top seed in the semi-final round. So check that. Bulacan will face Parañaque tomorrow. So if they win that match, they will move on as the top seed in the group. So still a lot to play for tomorrow for Bulacan. And as you can see, Bulacan is now fielding their shock troopers. Their big names, Marlon Monte and Joseph Celso now on the bench alongside Christian Necio. So let's see if they will still enter this game. Meanwhile, Garcia drives inside. Garcia with a miss and a foul is called. Foul on Lorenzo. His first foul. Lorenzo playing this is only his second game for the Republicans. Talking about Lorenzo. Meanwhile, Garcia at the foul line. Garcia with 8 points, missing on that first free throw. Garcia, who was once a mythical 5 winner in the collegiate leagues here in Pampanga. Meanwhile, Garcia with the ball and a strip by Lorenzo. Lorenzo shoots a three-pointer. No good. Sumampong offensive board. And he will shoot 2 free throws.
Paulo Nueva as Sumampong shooting 2 free throws. Sumampong with 2 points, make that 3. He was scoreless in their last outing against Pampanga last May 15. Sumampong from Hagono in Bulacan. Too strong on that free throw. And now Garcia directing traffic past Nueva. Nueva takes a free throw line jumper. It doesn't go. Rebound by Ganya. Ganya looking for Nueva. Ganya shoots a 3-pointer. That's good! CJ Ganya with 8 points after that 3-point bomb. 78-42 is our count. Oh! And now Sumampong with the ball. And a steal by Munoz. Munoz attacks. Munoz scores. Jake Munoz with 6 points. The Delta with an 80-42 lead. Lorenzo. Screen by Sumampong. Lorenzo attacks inside. Sumampong. And there's a foul. Foul on Alemar Diala. And that will send Jerick Sumampong to the foul line. Sumampong also has 4 rebounds in the match. Scores on the first free throw. A look at the Pampanga bench. As we see Benedictos re-entering the game for Bulacan. Sumampong from Magonoy Bulacan had a brief stint with Mapua before playing college ball with CEU Malolos. And Sumampong converts on the free throw. Munoz with the ball against Lorenzo. Munoz crossover move. Munoz attacks. Bounce pass to Diala. Diala scores! Diala with his first points of the game. 82-44. Daguro against Ganya. To Sumampong. Against Diala. Sumampong with a miss. Put back by Orayi. Orayi with 2 points and 5 rebounds in the match. Munoz to Ganya. Ganya attacks. Almost a steal by Daguro. Nueva and a steal by Orayi. 2-on-1 break. Orayi and Munoz trying to reject that shot. And a goaltending violation. But a nice effort there by Jake Munoz, who attempted. Look at the effort of Jake Munoz. You have to give credit to Munoz for attempting to block that shot. Meanwhile, Sumampong with the board. Sumampong, he attacks inside. Hand off to Orayi. And a deflection there, a swipe by CJ Ganya, but Orayi recovers. But the steal here by Pampanga. And Munoz scores on that layup. Munoz with 8 points. CJ Ganya attempting that chase down block to no avail. Daguro scores for his 2 points of the game. Albios. Pass to Ganya inside. Drop pass. And a basket there by Diala. A nice assist there by CJ Ganya. Daguro for 3. $86-53 is our count. Munoz, inside pass to Ganya. And we have a whistle. Five minutes and 48 seconds left in the ball game. We have the Delta in command, 86-53. And again, for our late tuners, Pampanga scored the first 14 points of the game. And it has been all Pampanga after that one. Ganya shoots a three-pointer. That's good. CJ Ganya with 11 points. And that's just a long two for CJ Ganya. So that's 10 points for CJ Ganya. Moraga called for the offensive foul. So let's check this replay. And Ganya with that basket. And then Ganya also drawing an offensive foul. Meanwhile, on the other side, we have a foul on Daguro. So that's 2 free throws for Albios. Albios missing on the free throw. He had 8 points in his NBL debut against Laguna last April 23, but he has been scoreless ever since. At this time, he is now on the board in this game after that made free throw. And meanwhile, Daguro requests for a timeout here. 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in this ball game. We will take a break and come back after this timeout. Back here with a schedule of games in the NBL Youth. The games will start at 9. And we will have a triple header in the 19 under, 16 under, and 14 under. So catch the games here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center tomorrow. And also tomorrow, the game 1 of the WNBL semis between the Army and the Taguig Lady Generals. And after that, it's the quarterfinals of the NBL. Another doubleheader for you, and that game as well as the WNBL match will be seen live on Solar Sports. 9 on the shot clock after that defensive stop by Albios. Under 5 minutes left in the fourth. Meanwhile, and there is a basket there by Daguro, and he draws a foul. So now bonus free throw for Daguro, who now has 7 points in the game. And as expected, the second and third stringers of Bulacan now on the floor. And Coach Popo Macapagal electing to rest the big guns of Bulacan like Marlon Monte, Joseph Celso, and Christian Nesio. All for that important game tomorrow against Parañaque, with a chance to take the top seed in Group 2 entering the semifinals. So tomorrow, Bulacan will face Parañaque, which will look to play the spoilers role and win their final game of the 2022 President's Cup. And again, entering the quarterfinals, the Aces needed to win their 2 quarterfinal matches, but unfortunately for the Aces, they lost to the Pampanga Delta last weekend. Munoz. Inside pass, Sampang. The shot does not go. And the possession will go to Bulacan. And Oray back in the game for the Republicans, replacing Benedictos. And again, if you missed the first game, Quezon won over Laguna 92-82 thanks to Dominic Vera, who had 30 points to take the best player of the game honors, and a block by Sumampong right there. But Munoz with a cleanup. Meanwhile, Daguro has Diala to beat, and Daguro will head to the line. So Daguro will head back to the line. He has 8 points now in the game. That's already season high for Daguro, eclipsing his. And again, entering this match, Bulacan only lost a game, and that was against Taguig. That was a few months back. And on their way to the playoffs, some sort of a rivalry here. If you would recall, in the Chairman's Cup, they had that classic battle here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center, where Bulacan won by just a point. And Mark Tamayo missing or converting on that shot from quarter court, that three-pointer. But unfortunately for Pampanga, back to the ball game with the Pampanga Delta leading by 30 points, 91-61. And Pampanga on their way to victory as we take a look at the Honorable Pampanga Governor and head coach of the Delta, Governor Dennis Pineda. Albios now at the baseline, and Albios steps out of bounds. So Pampanga now on their way to their second straight victory, or make it third straight victory, if I'm not mistaken, after losing 3 straight games to Quezon, Taguig, and Bulacan during the elimination round. But now they're back on their winning track. And my mistake, it's 2 straight wins for the Pampanga Delta if this victory becomes official. So now Sumampong back at the line. Sumampong with 9 points. And a miss by Sumampong. And Pampanga on their way to victory. It has not been an easy ride for Pampanga during the elimination round. Like I mentioned, natalo po sila ng 3 sunod-sunod during the elimination round. But now they're back on track, winning 2 straight games. They're about to win their second straight game as we see the last 2 minutes. And this last 2 minutes is brought to you by Converge. And for Bulacan, they need to regroup quickly. They need to win their last match tomorrow against Parañaque to secure the top seed in Group 2. Meanwhile, Albios with a steal. Foul is on Lorenzo. And again, by virtue of their 8-1 win-loss card in the elimination round, carry over po kasi yung standings, no? So that means that Bulacan will only need to win tomorrow against Parañaque to secure the number 1 spot in Group 2. Pampanga with this impending victory will improve to 8-3 That's the overall win-loss record of Pampanga in this President's Cup thus far. Meanwhile, they will review this play with only 1.5 on the shot clock. The Delta up 93 to 62.